Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
Jordan did 3, brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out the open teammates and make green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Just ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Either go.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
It's a green bean.
Good shot.
Kick left corner.
Let's go. Good shot.
Yes. What a shot. What a shot.
Deadeye, 16-8. Let's go.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Jazz. For Golden State, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy, but you know what? They've worked for every single win. Jazz, Warriors, coming up next. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Colin Sexton is out there with George. Then it's Ivica Zubac, and it's Rose, and it's Barnes, and at the 4. And for Golden State, Simmons is out there with Jordan. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Guerrero in at the 4 slot. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Simmons looking it over. Over George. No good off the back of the rim. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz.
Simmons.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Barnes with it. Outside for George. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Wiggins. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Simmons. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Here's Sexton. First quarter, just over a minute played. The dish to George. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin certainly is his scorer, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Here's George. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Kicks to Rose. Fires top of the key. That ball, nice feed that time from George. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Sexton. The Warriors pull it in.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Wiggins passes to Simmons. And good that time. 9 points for Cowboy.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's George. The kick out to Rose. The shot comes out. Wiggins with some nice D. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against Los Angeles. Sexton against Doherty. Simmons inside the one. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Barnes. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. George. Wiggins with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Smith comes in for Garuba. And Jalen Green subbed in for Doherty. Then for the Jazz, John Collins comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Johnson in for Colin Sexton.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical, and he's explosive.
Here's Simmons. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Utah.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
You don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night. You just have to send more guys to the glass.
And that one drops. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. George with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Johnson, a wide open look. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings. They get the rebound. Here's Guerrero. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, here's George. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Fader on the way. Barnes can't get it to go.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Wiggins kicks to Simmons. Over George. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, George with it. And he gets it to go from the corner.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rose.
Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are stunned.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning, completely new 5 on the floor. They've got Smith. Simmons is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Garuba in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now, here's Sexton. His last outing, 16 points for him. The 3 from Johnson. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside, Simmons. That puts them in the lead. Simmons got 17.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against the Kings got the job done. He scored 40 points and made the most of his opportunities from both the floor and the line. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now, here's Wiggins. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Simmons passes to Garuba. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. George against Smith. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Garuba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wiggins kicks to Green. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Green. Here's George. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. From downtown, buries it from three-point range. George has got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And Smith with the stuff.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Barnes. The Warriors making the shot. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, George. Warriors with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
They get it back. Smith finds Simmons. The second effort, and it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in. Smith's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And here's Barnes for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Warriors lead by 3. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Simmons really having a great game.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Scotty Barnes is out there with Rose. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's George in at the point. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 1. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. George has got 10 points in the game.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
It is good.
One one sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Barnes outside, passes it to George. The Warriors pull it in. Garuba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Wiggins, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
George passes to Rose, and they call an illegal screen here. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. We look at Simmons, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Now here's Doherty. Still scoreless. Three-pointer on the way. Simmons can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing. Good instincts by Scotty to pull down the board and put it right back up.
Doherty with the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's George on the wing. And here's Sexton. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. George dishes to Rose. Over Wiggins. Rose can't hit.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Keontae George picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And Simmons drops them both.